Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today we're talking about a whole host of undervalued stocks, and we'll be looking at why. Stay tuned, because one of them has a 20% dividend, and I have confirmed that it is a genuine 20% dividend. We are outside, so I apologise about the background noise, but there's not much I can do about that. You know, I could pander to the trend and talk about the Tesla shorts, but you know, I'm not like that. But this looks like a Tesla short, sorry. But we go elsewhere instead. We go for what's good for us. What's good for us is stocks and shares that can make us money. And what can make us money? Let's have a look. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the Savvy Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate, and if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. So, as I said, they have an operating margin of between 25% and 60%, and each one of them had to have total assets to liabilities of a minimum of 2, which means they double the assets of liabilities, some even more. If you look for them, you'll understand why I picked them. You start with Noble Midstream Partners LP. Now, they have a 7.5% dividend. Fortunately, you just missed them. But then we'll move on to CNX Midstream Partners. CNXM. Now, this is one of my favourites. Has a 21% dividend. It has a Zacks sell rating on it. You've missed that 21% dividend, but it has a low float of 831 million. I'll be looking for a pullback before going into it. You have one main holdings. Now, so it's a 10.7% dividend, which you've just missed again. Again, they have low volume, 898 million. And it's below its intrinsic value. Oh, sorry. And you have the Middleby Corporation, which it has a volume of 656 million and a P ratio of 20.
Now we go to enable midstream partners, ticker symbol EMBL. It has 11.4% dividend, a PE ratio of 10. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing the figures. Volume of 594 million. Sorry. Thing is, you know, it has low volume and slightest thing can knock it up. It's just paid out its dividend, I'm afraid, but it's working on sorry, it hasn't paid out its dividend. It's paying out its dividend in the 16th, but it paid out a special dividend in July because it had such good earnings. Now, this is one if you want to chase it for the dividend, purely because you can get it in the next few days. It's cheap enough, it's at a discount, and they got permission for a new pipeline. They're in the natural gas sector, but it's not my favourite. You already know my favourite, the 21% dividend. It's not my favourite as a company, but the 21% dividend looks good. If they can sustain that. The reason I'm not buying it is, firstly, I don't chase dividends purely because the company can cut the dividend at any point. Secondly, I'm looking for a pullback, like with this one, renewable energy. This is one company, one of my favourite companies as well, because it's got a PE ratio of 3, it's got a low float, and it's in renewable energy. If it pulled back a little bit, I would really like to go into this long term. I think it's got plenty of growth, and the book value of this is $30 a share, so it's not far off its book value. I'm just waiting for a pullback on this. Now, another favourite of mine is Generic Holdings. Now, it's had a little pullback. I'm looking for a bit more of a pullback before entering. It's got a low float. The PE ratio is 43, but its forward PE ratio is 24. Now, its earning date is coming up in the October, and basically they keep saying the momentum and the quality of it is shows it as a stock to buy, but no one is listening. So you've got to think what's going to happen once people do start listening. Now, Emergent Biosolutions, ticker symbol EBS. I've tried to go through a wide range of areas because different people have told me they're into different areas. Again, low float. Yeah, you can see a trend here. I've gone for ones with low floats so that any positive news could push them up. High PE ratio, but it's a low forward PE ratio. And earnings date in November. I'm looking for a pullback before entering, but you know, you have to come up with your own. Cerence, ticker symbol CRNC. Now, again, looking for a pullback. It's had a bit of a run up, but it's got a low enough float. Its earnings was bit ambiguous, you know. Didn't quite do it, but still, that's all for me. Don't forget to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And I'm sorry if you was offended by that video of the Tesla shorts. I just thought it was funny. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay savvy, stay investing. Goodbye.